Hello everyone, here is a video tutorial for lesson planning in Atlas. We're going to focus on completing the Stage 3 learning plan. And there's two ways we can do this that as far as copy and paste goes. Obviously you can just type in what you need to type in there. But if you want to do a quick and easy copy and paste, I'm going to show you how to do that from the old lesson plans in Word document or from our PowerPoint slides. So here we are in Atlas. I'm in a lesson plan. All of this first stuff should have already been either created or updated. The title, the duration, the standards. This has a lot of standards because it's a unit test lesson plan. And then we have the details. So if you do not already have in each lesson plan this specific Stage 1 desired results, Stage 2 assessment evidence, Stage 3 learning plan, you need to go back into Manage Lesson Templates, and you need to make sure you choose the Comprehension Lesson Template. Okay, you need to have the Comprehensive Lesson Template, and then you'll click Insert. I'm going to cancel because I already have it in here. Now, last year our focus was Stage 1 and Stage 2, so you should already have in here desired results and assessment evidence. If you don't, you can always add them in. The objectives, the performance task, and student reflection. But this year, which we're adding in, is Stage 3, which is our learning plan. So we have our lesson design. And yes, we're going to upload the PowerPoint or other files, but we also need to just list basically what we are doing during that lesson time, that live session or asynchronous coursework that we are giving students. We'll fill in the estimated overall lesson duration. And then we have this where to, where you can fill in lesson vocabulary, lesson materials, homework, predicted misconceptions, differentiation, modifications, accommodations, post-lesson reflection, and notes and data. And then, of course, you'll have your attachments in here as well. Now, there's a lot here because this is for a test and constructed response, and so everything is in there, but you might only have one or two attachments. So this specific lesson we are taking 2 days for. So you'll see it starts on one day and ends on the other day. So how we would do that, if you're just having one day for one lesson, you would just copy and paste your list there, and your lesson duration would be, if it's a half a day, you do 25 minutes. If it's one full day, you do 50 minutes. Okay, because this is 2 days, we're going to have 50 minutes and 50 minutes, so 2 class periods, so 100 minutes. Okay, all together. So the first way you can do this is if you have access to the old lesson plans that look like this in a Word document. Okay, this is from 2020. where you needed to give the content, resources with duration, the vocabulary, the study guide resources, remediation enrichment, all of that is already in here. Okay. So if you already have that, you can literally just copy and paste from here. And so for example, okay, so you can literally just copy and paste from this Word document into the lesson plan and then just finish formatting as needed. Okay. So in this case, what I might do is day 1, okay, and then day 2, I might start another list here. Okay. Go back into this lesson plan to my day 2 here. Whoops. Copy and paste. Okay, just clean up the formatting so that it's in an ordered list. And there we go. Okay, now if things have changed since then, you can obviously add in, take out, adjust as needed, modify, okay? But if things have stayed fairly the same, then you can just use those. Now, if you do not have access to these, or this is a newer lesson, you can go right from the PowerPoint This is a little bit more tedious just because of the formatting, but if you go into the View tab on the top and you go into the outline view in the slides, now you can copy and paste these items from the outline, from the PowerPoint outline. You can copy and paste, and now we can do welcome and warm up. Okay. We can take this and put it up here if we want to. Just some general information. We can modify this week's calendar. Okay, we can say goals, today's goals. We can move things. Oh, it's not working. We can take out some of the details and just keep it as an outline. Okay. Okay, that would be for our day 1. Now if we go into our day 2 PowerPoint, again, view tab, outline view, we would copy our outline there and paste. Welcome and warm up this week's calendar. Today's goals. You can leave in here and do like that. Whoops. Okay, we can get rid of our details here. We can just say classwork or independent work time or individual work time. Okay. Oops. I don't know why that's not working, but usually it'll let me. Oh well. Okay, whatever. Yeah, so the formatting in here isn't great. As you can see, it's a little wonky and it's not very it's not very great for lack of a better word. But you can then, if you do not have these, you can add those in. Okay, 1 minute. Oops. and so on and so forth. Okay. Let's say 35 minutes. Okay. So, so once you have all of that done, okay, and in there, then you can put in all of this other stuff as needed, your attachments if they're not already in there, or update your attachments. And that's it. Okay. You can also, of course, go into your post-lesson reflection and do notes and data. All right, but this is what I wanted to show you. If you didn't want to break this up into day 1 and day 2 for a 2 or 3 or 4 day lesson, you could just do something like this. See, now the numbering is all messed up. You could do something like this. 1 minute, both days. Both days. Okay, 2 minutes. Day 1. 40 minutes. Day 1. Both days. Okay. And then you could do say 5 minutes. Day 2. Day 2. Both days. Okay. And you can kind of combine these into one long list. So it's up to you if you want to break it up into day 1 and day 2, or you want to make one long list and just say what day a specific item is being done. Either one is fine as long as it's fairly clear. Now I would go through this. I wouldn't leave it like this. I would go through this and fix the formatting a little bit. I would also, if it's redundant or if I have more than, if I have 2 different versions in here, I would just kind of take some of this out that doesn't need to be in there twice. Okay, and clean it up. And I would specify for each thing that I'm keeping in there, whether it's for both days, day 1 or day 2. Okay. And that's it. Okay, hope that helps.